Hey everybody, Dave Williamson here. That's right, it's Dave Williamson, the Toy Car Collector. Seen my business card? Look at that, ToyCarCollector.com, that's me. Call or text 503-956-3708. My email is ToyCarCollector@gmail.com. And today it's time to open up some new Hot Wheels in the packages. I was at the store the other day and I found some really neat stuff. Actually, this one I found a while back, and this one I did find the other day. So let's start with this one, a 5-pack. What attracted me to this 5-pack is I do collect this green pickup truck, or this pickup truck, which comes in many colors. I also like this orange El Camino, and so I had to have this Hot Wheels flame set. Wheels flame set, and it's hard to open sometimes. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got in the Hot Wheels flame set. There's the Chevy pickup. I really like the Chevy pickup. It's a good looking car. Let's see, I'm going to adjust the light here. There we go. Alright, that is a good looking truck right there. I don't care for the surfboard there. Let's pop that out and put that off to the side. So there we go. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. I've got a few of those pickups. Let's take a look here at the El Camino. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at those flames. That's got a beautiful paint job. It looks like orange metal flake as well. I wish they didn't put that thing on there. I don't know why they have to put that on there, but it is, I don't know, that just looks silly right there. What is that? A sideways motor on the back of an El Camino. Okay, whatever. There you go, somewhere. All right, and now we have, let's see what else is in this package. Oh, the Corvette. I like the Corvette. How's that? Black Corvette. Looks pretty angry, huh? Look at that. That's a beautiful Corvette. Nice orange matching circles on the wheels. That's pretty cool. Pretty angry looking. And then this, I don't know what the heck this is. What is this? Looks like a PT Cruiser. It is a Chrysler Pronto. It's a PT Cruiser with a slammed front roof is what it is. I don't know why they ever discontinued the PT Cruiser. That thing was popular. You could hardly get those things here. There's the PT Cruiser. Well, we're not going to keep that one. I don't really like that one. So we'll put that back in the box. Alright, we'll do that later. Alright, and the next one up is the Dodge Viper. Dodge Viper's been around a long time. Good looking model with some flames on it, not the greatest. And then the next box, this one's even better. I really like this one. I actually found this one in a Shucks, or what do they call those car places now with the parts? O'Reilly Automotive, I think that's what it is. I don't think Shucks exists anymore, does it? Let's see. Look at this. Jeez, I ripped the crap out of this one. All right. Oh, I love this little yellow bug. Bug bus. Look at that thing. That is cute. You know, this particular model does not look good in every color, but that yellow looks fantastic. And this is the one I really wanted bad. I wanted this bad. The red thing. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that one. I like to drive around in that one. And then we've got a little bug. That looks like a modern bug. 2016 or something, 15. Pretty modern bug, not crazy about that. What about this here? What do we got? We have that's another Volkswagen. These are all Volkswagens, of course. There it is. A little Golf GTI. Not bad looking. Looks kind of more like a Honda to me, but I guess it's because they got that real wide body flares on there. Good looking little car. And then this little blue bug. This is awfully neat looking. There's a bunch of this model too. I really like it. The little wheels sticking out and stuff. Be nice if they made it not quite so radical. It'd look good, just a little less radical. That's a good looking one. So I like that one. Alright, and then I was at the store the other day and I picked up this Dodge Charger. Seems to be like the latest thing that came out. I got about 4 or 5 cars here that just came out. Pretty nice. Alright, let's open up the Dodge Chargers. I love the Dodge Chargers. One of my favorites. Look at that red. Whew. It's got a nice, smooth paint job on it. Good looking. Good looking. Would look even better with some 5-spoke wheels. Yeah. Not these gray ones, but the regular silver ones. You know, these guys. Alright, and we've got... Oh, we do have 5 spokes on the Outlaw. Very nice. Love the Outlaw. Looks good in black. Now it looks good in silver. Can't wait for the red one to come out. That'll be great. Red will be nice. There she is. Silver metal flake on the Outlaw. Nice stripes. Ooh, this one's got a ding in the stripes. But still nice. Pretty nice. That's a good looking car. That is a neat looking car. Now that one will always be neat. No matter, that model will never get old. That will always be one of the better models. Oh, there's my hand. All right, what do we got here? 73 Pontiac Firebird. This is one of the new models. Red stripes on the wheels. Got black inside grille. That looks nice. Would be neat if they had painted those headlights silver. I guess if I had a little paintbrush, I could do that myself. That would look pretty nice. Silver on there. Put a little color in the back there. That'd look. It'd be just the next step up. Make that just so much better. Also picked up on the short card a 2015 Ford Mustang. It's got a lot of different Mustangs. A lot of different colors on this model already, I think. Decent looking Ford Mustang. Not my favorite color right there. How about a Corvette then? In black with red. A lot of red on it. That's a beauty. Corvette Stingray, that model's been around forever. Ever and ever. And there she is. She still looks good after all these years. Black, white stripes. Nice gloss black. I will say they are doing some really good painting lately. That's some thick paint. Just feels nice. That's some thick paint. Alright, let's see. We've got another Mustang coming up here. Ford Shelby GTR 350. Let's see what that looks like out of the package. These Mustangs never look good in the package. They always look better out of the package. Come on out. There it is. See, look at that. Nice stripe on top. Got a black on the roof, black on the spoiler. That's some nice detail there. Look at that. Got the inset grille. Very, very nice. Too bad it doesn't have some different kind of wheels. I'm getting tired of these gray wheels. Jeez, boring. Then we got an art car. I do like the, I don't like all the art cars, so I guess I'm never going to have the series. But I do like the Chevy Impalas, lowriders. It's kind of neat. Got an R on it. R. And more boring plain wheels. But, you know, it's a Chevy, so that's neat. All right, let's see. What's next? What's next? Oh, dear. I think I got a spider. I got a spider. Look at that. Got a spider crawling across my video. I think I'm going to have to take that out. I'm going to do the spider. All right. That was weird. Okay, now I'm going to have to edit that out. All right, let's open up a vintage car while we got it. Dream Van XGW. Dream Van XGW and a nice unpunched car. Hey, well, that's okay. Get that W out of here. Oh, man. They do not make them like this anymore. Look at those big old... Well, I take that back. They do make them like this, rubber wheels and stuff. They just charge a lot of money for them. Back in the old days, they would put rubber wheels on them and charge you the same. This one is the Dream Van XGW. Is that what it was? XGW? XGW, yes. And it even has an opening door, actually. Look at that. Let's see if we can open it up. Nope, can't open it. I'm not going to force. The Dream Van XGY, this one actually appears to have... Is that just me, or is that... I think the back of this one is bent down. Look at that right there. I think it's bent. Definitely looks bent to me. I never noticed that before. Oh well, it's still fine. We won't look at that too closely. Okay, got one more to open in the vintage. Look at this. 57 T-Bird. Yay! 57 T-Bird Real Rider. Pop that baby open. Look at that. I think they even put a rubber band in there. Did they put a rubber band in there? No. Look at that. Oh yeah, they did. It's all deteriorated. That is a beauty. I'll have to wipe that off, get the dust off it right there with the little wet rag. And there you go. Look at that black paint, rubber wheels. That's a beauty. That was made a long time ago. T-Bird. how thick those tampos are. Ooh, I can actually feel them on there. All metal. Rubber wheels and all metal. 99 cents, 79 cents. What do those cost? I don't know. Okay, 2 more new cars before we end for this session. 2 more pickup trucks. The light blue. I do like these pickup trucks. And I don't like the surfboards, however. Let's get those out of there. Those are just ugly. Okay, look at that. California Custom. What does that say? Hot Wheels Custom on there. Nice. I can almost read that. That's cool. I'm going to go with this green one real nice. Look at that. And one more. It's even better yet. Look at this. Woo! Sometimes they just do it right. And this one I would say is one of those times. Custom 62 Chevy. And it is a satin red. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That is a pretty one. Look at that. That is a good looking Hot Wheels car right there. They're not all good. They are not all good. There are some that are just way, way better than others. Now, you know, before this one, I didn't even notice it had little side pipes on there. Look at that. Side pipes. Didn't even notice them on there. You don't see them on there, really. And then you don't really notice them there. But on this one, it really sticks out nice. Really shows up nice. Let's see. We got chrome wheels. This one red wheels. Or black. That one's all black. But this one's got a little bit of chrome on the wheels, so that's nice. So out of this bunch, I would say my favorites are the red Charger, definitely the red Charger, this satin finish red pickup truck, the yellow bug bus, I like to call it a bug bus, that is really super, and this little red guy right here, the Thing, and I also like the Outlaw, and I also like the Corvette. So these are my favorites right here of this batch for today. What day? May 13th, 2016. These are some cars I picked up in the last month or so. A couple of them may be older because I do have a few collectible stores around where you can get some older new cars that are older. And there you go. All right. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe. I got all kinds of cool stuff coming. Like I'm going to be opening up some red line blister packs in a day or two. So come on back and check it out. I've got 110 videos now for your viewing pleasure. Thanks, everybody, and be sure to subscribe. And this was the ToyCarCollector.com.